WROI News, streaming live at WROIFM.com. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local 3 o'clock news. The news today is brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse. Send a fresh cut flower bouquet today and make someone's day. And by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchtone Energy Cooperative. Currently sitting at 32 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at that full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Indiana's 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski was our guest on WROI for her regular interview. She's expressed some opposition to President Trump's tariffs that were presented last week, and we asked her if there was any time frame in which he had to make a final decision.
This thing can go through the end of April if you wanted it to. The last word that we had gotten from the White House on Friday was it was going to be at least 2 weeks before he came out, and within 24 hours he was out. So I think, I'm working under the auspices here that every minute counts. So I'm not taking anything for granted.
The picture that's been coming out of the White House has been of turmoil, and we ask if that's what she sees when she's in Washington.
If you look truly and honestly at Trump's agenda and what he ran on, what the American people voted for when they voted for him and for us in the Congress, is they want to move the economy. They want the economy to come roaring back, and we just sent the economy well on its way to roar back in tax reform, comprehensive tax reform that we haven't seen in this country. And I can tell you, my barometer is the people I represent. And when I'm home every weekend, out and about, all over the place, I have had people coming up to me for the last 3 weeks basically thanking us for this paycheck, the raise in their paycheck. And my answer to them is I'm grateful to be a part of that, but that's your money.
And again, that was Indiana's 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. The Fulton County Commissioners met and heard the report from Highway Chief John Geyer on some federal aid projects. Geyer was then our guest on WROI and filled us in on the details.
We were recently awarded 2 federal aids on 2 of our bridges over the Tippecanoe River. One of them was bridge number 32, which is at Camp Shahola on 350 East and State Road 25. The state's going to give us federal aid on that to replace the beams and deck on that bridge. Construction on that will probably begin in about 2021. And then the old 31 bridge over the Tippecanoe River. We got federal aid on that, and we're going to be rehabilitating the deck and approaches on that one. And I believe that one will be in 2022.
Geyer also told us about the community crossing projects.
Our bridge number 45, which lays over the 600 East between 2 and 275 North, they're going to start on that probably sometime in July. We're going to have a pre-con meeting in April, I believe, for that. And then we got 2 paving projects that will probably be done this year through Lighters Ford, downtown Lighters Ford, and Wabash Road.
And again, that was Fulton County Highway Department Chief John Geyer. Woodlawn Hospital has announced that the visitor restrictions to those under the age of 18 because of the flu epidemic have now been lifted. They do ask that you wear a mask if you are visiting the hospital with a cough or other symptoms. And the Fulton County Economic Development Corporation has announced the Spring Next Level Business Course. Class dates are 6 to 9 p.m. on April 5th, 12th, 19th, and on May 3rd and 17th, all of which are Thursdays. The course is $99. Partial scholarships and fee assistance is available for qualified individuals, and graduates are eligible to apply for reduced interest loans. You must register and attend one of the free orientation meetings to sign up for the class. Those will be held March 14th and March 22nd at 12:15 and at 5:15. Classes and orientation will be held at the Fedco offices at 822 Main Street in Rochester. For more information, contact Amy Beachy at Fedco, 574-709-7955, or email Amy at projectmattersllc.com. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
If you're planning a wedding in the coming year, Rochester Greenhouse, 412 West 11th Street, offers free consultation and offers the most creative and beautiful wedding flowers. Stop by and refresh your home with new cash and carry spring flowers, silk arrangements, and gifts. Next door, Brooch Boutique has received all the great looks and transitional fashions for spring in sizes small to plus. There's new arrivals every day. So shop Rochester Greenhouse and Broach Boutique. 2 stores, twice the shopping fun.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
And again, 32 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 32. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 32 as well. We see a chance of scattered flurries the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, it'll be mostly cloudy, and we have a low around 24. On tomorrow, we see mostly sunny skies. We have a high near 37. Tomorrow night, mostly clear with a low around 23. On Saturday, sunny skies. We have a high near 42 and a low around 26. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 41 and a low around 26. And on Monday, mostly sunny skies. We have a high near 40 and a low around 27. Again, 32 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 32 in Culver, 32 here in downtown Rochester. And this has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Rochester Greenhouse, corner of 11th and Fulton Streets. They are your full-service hometown florist. And by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed Broadband Connection. Fulton County REMC, your touch-tone energy provider. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.